Hello guys, you're welcome back. So in this particular video I'll be showing you how to sew an open zip and an overlap zip. Okay, I have three zippers here, but I'm going to be working on just two for now. So if you're interested, stay with me to the end of the video. So right now I have my fabric as small as it is, well measured, and that is the back side that I've marked. Now I folded it and I'm going to take out my seam for the zip. The seam for the zip is 1 inch. That is what I'm using to make this zip, to show you how to draft it. This particular one is an open zip. Open zip. Okay, so I ruled it. Then I placed the front of the zip. So I place the front of the zip towards the part where the line is. So that part is going to face the line. So I'm going to stitch that place, double stitch that place, and then tie stitch the other side. So right now to the machine, I'm double stitching that side, that point where the zip will stop. Okay, okay, so just pay close attention. You will learn exactly how to fix your open zip very neatly. Okay, so now I'm reruling my 1 inch line. That's my 1 inch zip allowance. It's very good to rule it like that, so that when you are sewing the zip, you will know the actual line you are sewing on. Understand? So you will not mistakenly sew into maybe half inch or one and a half. Okay, so you just target that exact 1 inch line and know that that is what you are working with. So I'm reruling it again. Okay, so I'm ruling it on the both sides. Okay, so right now I'm picking the zip. So I'm taking the front side. So I've placed the front side to that point where the line is. Don't forget that particular point where the line is marked now, where I place the front side of the zip, is the front of the fabric. So you can see I'm targeting the zip to be just okay, let me see, after the line. So it just so that I'll be stitching on that line, on that 1 inch line direct. So I've finished pinning it down. The next thing now is to stitch it. So while you're stitching, make sure you target your needle to be in between the main zip and then the body. Okay, so that longer side will be on the body of the zip, then your needle will be just in between. Okay, so to show you clearly, so that particular point, this point now, that's exactly where your needle should be going through, so that the zip will come out nice. It won't come out too open. Okay, to be a bit close. So I'm through with that side. I'm going to go ahead and pin the other side too. The pinning will go a long way to help you have a very nice work, like a very neat work. So when you want to turn to the other side to stitch the other side, make sure you watch the head of the fabric to make sure they are meeting together, because if they are not meeting, that is when you have stories like the upside is higher than the other side, the zip at the edge will not be equal. Okay, so that's whenever you're sewing an open zip, take note of that. So right now I'm stitching this other side, stitching it too. Okay, so once I'm through with this, now my zip is ready. So I'm done stitching. It's as simple as this. So my zip is ready. You can see, very neat. It's not too open. It's not the fabric part of the zip is not showing, just the zip. So it's very neat, very lovely. So the second one is the overlap zip. So this particular overlap zip is That is the back side. I've marked it. I'm rolling the same 1 inch, so I'm going to use the same zip allowance to sew it. So marking the point where the zip will stop. Now to achieve a nice overlap, I'm going to do similar thing I did on the other one, but this time I'm going to stitch with the very loose stitch. That one is loose stitch, very loose stitch, and then I'm double stitching on this point and then tight stitch. Okay, so I'll finish it with a tight stitch. So because the loose stitch part, I'm going to lose it later, so that's why it has to be on a loose stitch. So I'll open it up now and place it. So this particular one, I'm placing it together with the fabric. Okay, so because at the end of this stitching, the thread is going to show on the front side of the fabric. Okay, so that is one thing with this kind of, with the overlap stitching. So targeting on that particular point, so instead of it to be on that exact point, see, I'm still remarking where my zip is going to stop. All those things need to be noted. Okay, so I'm targeting the front side now on the point where, on the point of the zip allowance. So instead of targeting on that exact point, I'll move away from that point of the zip allowance just like to 8. That is 0.25. Okay, so that will give us a space for the overlap. So I'm moving in, I moved out just like to 8. So that particular zip is not on the main point. That place I stitch is not on the main zip allowance point. That's 1 inch line I stitched. So it is, I moved away by 0.2 by the side. So if, as you can see on the fabric, it's not on that place. So now stitch that one, and when I get to the point I've marked that my zip is going to stop, I will turn it. I'll turn it. Okay, so it's going to look like a 4-corner. Then I'll go on, so you can see exactly what I'm saying. So right now I will turn it again and then finish it up on the other side. So this is the outcome. I already finished it out. Okay, loosed it, and after losing it, this is just how it came out. Very nice. So you can see exactly just like this. So if you know you enjoyed this particular tutorial, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell for more updates. Thank you.